Okay, Bravo, take note. Can start unlocking hero image.
你打电话我不懂要几点打嘞？
我应该 try 下午吧，一直没有晚上了，晚上没有警察了。
下午3、4点这样打，因为你早上人他已经在学校了吗？
没有 weekend 哎。
我怕他不会听哎。
I guess she followed my wrong footstep.
The first time Rusdi took drug, when she came home, dia marah. Dia nak lemparkan kipas angin tu kat cik. Rusdi, dia keluar dah tak saya dia kerja.
Tak nak lah.
Try lah.
Nanti sama juga driver delivery juga apa.
Habis Udin keluar nak buat apa?
Nak relax dulu lah, penat asyik.
I borrowed this book called How to Talk, so little kids will listen. Because it's been quite so long I haven't talked to my children, so I want to know like how to really communicate. My eldest daughter was born 2009, and I was inside prison. Prison, we have this thing called newborn, to carry your newborn. The officer verify the birth cert, everything that this children is yours. Then they will ask your family to book for the open visit. So you can carry the baby. There will be only 20 minutes for you to carry. But the 20 minutes really mean a lot.
So Graceson has an upcoming call with his daughter, and he's feeling very nervous. She's almost a teenager now. He doesn't know what to say, and he doesn't know whether it would be helpful talking with her.
So recently, my daughter tried to go home late, then always used to lock herself in the room, then she started to scream. If you all don't care about me, don't want me, then you let me go out, she said. I've never gone through this before.
Yeah.
Is it normal or not for her age?
Generally, they would. Now she's 12 years old, right? At her age, they are starting to be aware of a more effective way to express themselves, their emotions.
How should I talk to her? Then I tried to write to her a few times, but she doesn't reply.
As a teenager, what do they need?
Freedom.
Have you taught her cycling before?
Yes.
So imagine you're holding the bicycle. What would you tell her?
Just straight and just cycle, carry on cycling.
Just cycle, go on, and you're holding on. You're making sure that she doesn't fall.
Yes.
All right? So those are boundaries. After a while?
After a while, slowly I'll let go and then let her cycle herself.
In the morning, when I saw him, he told me, Sergeant, today I got phone call. Okay, this one for 15 minutes. Put on the loudspeaker.
Okay.
You don't touch the phone. Then I will set 15 minutes here. Okay. Wait, I call. He was a bit nervous because we tried call a few times, couldn't get. His face turned red. It's like a bit stressed. Maybe the phone got no battery.
Or maybe she blocked the private number.
Can block private number.
I don't know, I cannot. I was very anxious. There's a lot of things that I want to tell her.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Mugudan here from Singapore Prison Service.
Okay.
Your daddy is here, Mr. Graceson. I will pass the phone to him.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Papa.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself, I don't want to let her know that I tear also because the whole communicating, it will be like both of us tearing only. I'm looking at the time, I try my best to talk to her.
How are you?
Good.
How your PSLE?
I don't know result yet.
Then how you think can pass?
I don't know.
Nowadays, Mama say you always late come back. Next time you late, Mama call, you just tell Mama you'll be late.
Okay.
Okay, don't let Mama worry. Oh yeah, then I heard you inside the toilet shout. Why?
I miss fetch them to school. Then at the end of school, when I see her running towards me, yeah, the feeling is like, yeah, I miss almost everything with her. She might think that no one is there for her, no one understands her, no one loves her or what.
Okay, left another 55 seconds like that. You okay?
Okay.
Is it because nobody share things with you? Then just write to Papa lah.
To me, she's a very good girl, very soft girl. She's my eldest daughter, then like my princess like that. At the last of it, when the time is coming, she starts to cry again. Wow, my heart here pain also, then I'm tearing also.
Okay, I left 10 seconds. You be good girl.
Yes.
Anything, you just write to me. Then take care, okay?
Okay.
Okay, finish already. Papa love you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
If she's watching it, I want to tell her that I left with for like 1 year. Hope that she'll wait for me. I promise you that go out, we'll do what a family should do. But I also promise you that she will not live her life without her father again.
Okay, Bravo can grant 502, 502. Okay, Rusdi. You can pack your item.
Okay.
So you will be attending pre-release program.
This pre-release program in Institution B1, we have them go through some of the reintegration preparation course and also introduce some financial and computer literacy course for them.
So this will be your cell. You will be staying here until your release.
Now I'm at cell 549. I'm gonna be here until the release date. And that is like 1 month plus away. I'm going to watch the cell now. Then we're gonna reset up the whole entire things again. As per normal. I am so used to my own self. So, when I'm released from here, my biggest fear is to mingle around with people asking us questions and we need to answer back. So this can be unpleasant moments and people don't understand that. So I need a certain time of period that can be occupied back to the normal times again.
Sao không?
Yeah, bro.
Sao?
you just want to snap, just mengamuk.
Now I'm screening through the inmates' magazines, usually sent via their family members through the visits. So thereafter, screening will be done to ascertain if there's any hidden messages, like gang-related messages or contraband like needles hidden inside the spine of the magazine. This censored stamp shows that these magazines have been vetted through by the visit center. Also books, novels, and also photographs will be screened through. Bravo can grant me day room 2 slider. Rusdi, your magazine is here.
All right. Okay.
Okay, this is our magazine. I need your thumbprint to verify that you received.
I'm happy, of course, with the receiving of this magazine. I see this as a gift. The good thing about a magazine or a gift, right, is that it is not the same as a normal everyday that you get. So the once a month gift is eventually always what people are looking for. It might be not much to you guys outside, but inside, it's like gold, you can say.
I received a Hari Raya card. I think my friend sent me to remind me that I'm not being left out or something like that. I think nobody ever sent me a card before, even outside. It made me smile. He asked me to enjoy my Hari Raya while I'm inside, and if anything you need help or what, just text him through e-letters lah. Prison only give you 90 minutes to log in. So usually I will just type in my password first and scan my wrist tag. Every time you have this urge, will you have a letter today? It's good lah to get a letter from her. It says, Assalamualaikum, Daddy. Macam, sihat tak? Hihi. Ellie baru habis PSLE seminggu yang lalu. Tak tahulah pas ataupun tidak. InsyaAllah Ellie get AL25. You know? Okeylah, sekarang pasal Daddy. Kat dalam Daddy buat apa? Kat penjara ada pembuli tak? Kalau ada, Daddy pernah kena bully. Atau Daddy bully orang. Main-main aja. Okay, take care. Bye-bye, Daddy. Lagi satu, I hope you is proud of me.
Khai, he changed a lot. There was one time he said he don't want to attend the class. He don't think so the programs can helpful. But after that, slowly we asked him, you go and try. So now he already 2 months in the program. He already selected for the peer supporter.
Pa? Oi! Macam kau?
Yeah, bro. Precious.
Hal?
You know, that point of time, you really pissed off really, right? Then, the next thing you know, you just want to snap, just mengamuk.
For inmates, when we wear blue uniform, the trust is not 100% sometimes. So when we have a peer supporter, they will also help us to monitor there is any unusual behavior. They will update us lah. Sergeant, I think he needs some help.
Well, we're supposed to share our thoughts with the officers. I just want strike 3 hours, what? we'll be watching the same program lagi.
I think you have the right to voice it out. So our reaction is supposed to be a new movie each and every time. But this is not the first time that they play the same dish over again. But I also want you to understand that aku tak nak tengok kau serve lagi. Kau nak kena ingat apa yang kita belajar kat sini semua. Take 5 seconds back lah. Think about the family, especially the loved ones. It's not worth it, bro. Kita orang clean image saya cukup time keluar.
Sometimes I just need someone like macam kau datang kau berbual dengan aku. At least I get the things off my chest.
Aku will brought this matter to Sergeant Mutton and hopefully Sergeant Mutton will brought up this matter to SOP or OC. While I'm still here, I will always be your side lah as a friend. That's the best thing that I can do. Don't get me wrong, ah.
I'm married, bro.
I'm doing a set of push-up with interval. The interval is by me reading one page. Then I continue back with the push-up again. With my previous incarceration, I roughly know what the schedule in prison is going to be like. I have started planning how I'm going to spend my time in the cell before even I'm coming. Exercise is one of my plans to fulfill some of my time here. Exercise requires you to rest a lot as well. So the time flies extremely fast. I realized that I can make use of the time down here. So I put in the schedule with things that I want to do outside, but I couldn't get it done because it requires a lot of patience, teaming, understanding. So before I move in, I already buy around 40 over books. I receive 6 books monthly from outside. So it was around 8 months of supplies. Then eventually the month goes even faster as well.
Bravo, day room 1 open. Afternoon, sir. Hello, Boon Keng. Got good news to tell you. So you'll be undergoing a suitability assessment for community-based program.
Okay.
Good?
Yes, very good. Thank you, sir. Yes.
So do come prepared with your post-release plans.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, it's okay. All the best, huh?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Later in the afternoon, we're having a O-level exam for mathematics. I was helping my friend with Max. I think when you teach someone, at the same time you will also gain some knowledge. It doesn't make you to forget. My favorite subject would be POA. I always get good grades for my POA. Always above 90. Maths will be my second favorite subject because it involves numbers. I can concentrate more. Language is very hard for me. This is my second time taking O-level. Last time I took it in 1999. The feeling is different. I was a small kid, so I don't even revise my work. But for now, when I'm already at this kind of age, I have to do well, so I do revise. Frankly speaking, without the knowledge I have for Max, I still feel anxious and nervous.
We are considered a private exam center regulated by the Singapore Examinations Assessment Board. We collect the question papers for national exams on a daily basis to the prison school.
Exam.
Left approximately about 30 more minutes for my exam. My heart is pounding actually. I'm nervous.
Do not start writing until you are told to do so.
Bravo Control can grant cell 507. Okay, Boon Keng, I'm going to escort you for a PPP.
Okay.
Yeah, you can bring your slipper.
PPP, which is Program Placement Panel, is interviews to see if I'm qualified to serve my last 1/3 of my sentence in the community.
There are a few tracks when we talk about community-based programs. The inmates will either stay at home, at their own home, in a halfway house, or in a work release facility. Essentially, when they are on community-based programs, they will be tagged electronically. They have to abide by supervision conditions such as curfew hours.
My category is work release scheme. So basically, we will transfer to this work release center. Then we will be released in the morning, like 8 a.m. to go to work. After our work, right, we will go back to the center. So to actually stay there and sleep over there. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, name, inmate number.
Boon Keng, inmate number 259132020.
Tell me more about your current case.
My current case, I got theft, I got cheating, I got drugs, then I got breach of PPO, then that's all.
Okay, so previously, before this, you were at prison school, correct?
Yes. I was there around 4 months.
Why did you give up so fast?
That point of time, because I facing my mom passing away, so okay. That time I cannot concentrate.
Over at prison school site, in the event of any possible irregularity, we always will let the students continue with the examination first. And then because they are here to serve their sentence, they may be charged.
I feel relaxed right now because almost 75% of the question I can answer. And hopefully it's the correct answer. My next paper will be English tomorrow, afternoon. I'm very weak in English. I have to go back and do some revision and see if I can get a good grades for it.
You seem to have some drug issue.
Yes. For me, it's ice.
So even 2019, after your release, you went back to drugs?
Yes, because that time after my release, 2019, I faced with divorce.
Divorce, and you cannot face the pressure, so you went back to drugs.
Probably I just want to run away from reality. For me, it's quite intense. But I hope the officer will see the change in me and grant me the program.
So this time round, how different would it be?
Okay, this time inside here, I lost my chance to be a good son. So I lost my mom. Then I think it's enough to actually stop me from taking drugs. So my mom, I cannot give her anything already. So probably this, the last thing I can give her is that I turn over a new leaf.
What are your plans to remain offence-free and drug-free?
So if this chance is given to me, the work release scheme, I can actually have accommodation and start working already. So once I have a saving, once I release, I can start to rent a home of my own and start a family with my fiancée.
Okay, so Boon Keng, you have come into the system multiple times. But I noted that you are still attending the Hero program, the electives now. After you have completed your elective program, right, I need to hear from your psychologist their assessment on you.
Okay.
Number two, you have committed some disciplinary offences in the past during this incarceration. These are also factors that we will consider. So do not commit any more disciplinary offences.
Yes.
Then we will discuss your case again.
Okay, Rusdi, we're going to go through your pre-release interview, okay?
All right.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions that has got to do with your plans for release.
Chin.
All pre-release inmates will have to undergo a pre-release interview. We find out the needs and the support they are looking for. It is our responsibility to, render assistance right before they are released so that they can reintegrate better in the society. Is everything going well with your family?
Everything with my family is going well.
Okay.
They are preparing for the places for me to be at.
That's good. So accommodations gonna stay with your parents.
Yeah.
Your relationship with every family members good?
Yeah, everything is smooth.
I've asked him quite a lot about his family because we have inmates not having a stable relationship with their parents or with their siblings. So we need to know whether he can survive outside. Next, do you have a plan to work or study after release?
My plans I want to try is the delivery. So I still got my bike outside.
Okay.
So I was thinking to do delivery when I'm done.
So I just want to remind you that when you work, right, it can be very stressful. When you get stressed, I don't want you to quit. I just want to give you a scenario, just in case you have financial issues, the salary that you get is not enough.
Okay.
Where else can you get money?
Where else can I get money, Mama?
Where else? Then how about financial aid? Like Mendaki or this?
I don't know. I don't do that.
Okay, but you know these are the places that you can go also, right? Okay, just don't burden your mom so much.
Okay, I don't.
Today, for my English paper, honestly, I think I didn't do quite well because I don't understand the question. It's talking about language and what I have studied yesterday, there's not even a single question about that. I was surprised.
Class, time is up. Please stop writing.
English is my weakest subject, and I hope to get at least an E8, not a F9. So to pursue a diploma in logistics. When I read the papers, I see the job vacancies in logistics, and during this COVID outbreak also, I see there's still high demand in logistics. This diploma will be a good thing for me when I release in few years' time.
Okay, Rusdi, stand by for your release. Okay, Bravo, can grant me 549 email for release. Mr. Leong, the results. Today is the GCE O-level results release. So now I just received the result slips. Two copies each.
2 copies?
Yeah, 2 copies of the result slip and the cert. Over here, all their original certs, we will safekeep for them until they are released. But we will still give them the photocopy of all the documents. Yes, definitely it's a huge day because the students have worked hard for the past year. And in fact, some of them, they have been with prison school for a couple of years. And they definitely look forward to today's results release.
Right now I feel quite nervous because afraid of my English result. I only confident my POA only. I already did my best, so whatever it is, I have to accept.
Good afternoon. Are you eager to know your result? Nervous? I believe you have done your best. In fact, we are very proud of you for you to commit yourself to these studies in prison school. Let me now have ready to present you the certificate.
If our students do well in the results, they can e-letter to their parents and family members. Pre-COVID days, we had something called an open visit, whereby the loved ones will come and then they will be seated together and then they can share about the results. But this year, they can only do it through phone calls.
More nervous. Few more people than my turn.
And last but not least, Iskandar.
Thank you.
Not bad, huh?
Hey, happy yeah.
English, huh? You worry, right?
I worry about English.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, everyone. All right, the officers and teachers will all be around. Okay, so feel free to check and ask any questions or inquiries you have. All right.
Selamat, sir. I feel quite happy. I passed all the 3 subjects. In Maths, I got B3. And Accounts, I got A1. That's my good subject. English, I was good subject, then I get just passed C6. That's the best. Super proud. The last time I take my O-level, it's much more worse than this. But Cashier right now, right, it's like, say my praises to Allah for the good result. With his blessing and his guidance, right, I managed to get this result. So I try to do best for my diploma. Yes, sir. My plans after being releasing from prison, which is 7 years from now, if I get a diploma in logistics, I will definitely contribute to this sector. And at the same time, I would like to help the youth at risk. I would like to give a talk at maybe Singapore Boys Home, Muhammadiyah, or other juvenile homes. Because to me, they are vulnerable. I don't want them to go through what I'm going through when I was young and until I was 41 years old. I just want to tell them that they have to choose their friend and their road in life wisely. Because if you sell drug, you'll be like me. If you're unlucky, you'll be hanged. So my point is, stay away from drugs and other illegal activities. Last but not least, if I did or say something that hurt anyone out there, I'm sorry.
think this most probably will be a love novel because it says down here, don't throw away tomorrow. So, it sounds like something interesting. It says here, the Happiness Project. I think this will be a love one if I'm not wrong. So what else can be happiness besides from love? What completes me in life? I want somebody who never gives up, who never leaves. That's the only thing that I want. I just have one person who I can share everything. Everything, my bad, my good, my what. I share that with my late father, but not as much. But I think to lean on someone who believes in you and bring out the best out of you, that is enough.
First thing that I want to practice and to make perfect is that I want to obey all the rules and regulations in Singapore. So basically, I hope to be a good citizen. I hope that I can pursue my study in psychology. So in future, I can be probably teenager counselor or counselor to those people who in need of help. I want to help this type of people is because I am one of them. So if I can change and turn good, I hope that I can be a useful contribution to the society.
This is my release day. You know already. As you remember, I was counting down the release days with my snack. So this is my last one. Basically, you don't have jasmine green tea and sugar crackers here every day. So I choose these two. Sweet, I say. I think the last green tea I had was should be 2 years ago. Forget the taste already. I really want to get up from here already. From 2 a.m. to now, I just been waiting and waiting. Nervous.
Okay, Rusdi, stand by for your release. Okay, Bravo, can grab me 549er, 549er, inmate for release. Okay, right, pack your items. Oh, it's packed already. Tuck in your shirt first. Carry everything up.
Definitely when they are released, we are happy for them. We don't want them to come back. We will make it a point to check in on them to make sure that the aftercare areas are being addressed. We will also remind them that once they are released, they need to cherish the time with their family and really make use of the time outside.
Take care of your parents, very important. Most important thing, stay crime-free and don't come back here. Don't waste your time. You are very young, you still got a good future ahead of you.
Remember that feeling, and this is the thing that will actually stop you from coming back. Then we will send him to the record office to do the processing for his release.
We are now at the Class B reception area. Okay, this is the place where the inmates are processed for release. 25459. Okay, come. Show me your wrist tag. There are a few stages where he needs to go through. So what we will verify his identity. Then we serve the conditional remission order for him, if there is. Okay, Rusdi, today you are released on remission from today until 1st March 2023. You must not commit any offence. If you breach any of these conditions, you may be given an enhanced sentence by the court.
Yes.
Okay, you understand? You sign for me. On the first day of submission, his properties was handed over to ST Logistics. Once inmate is released, property is returned back to him.
One of the items that I'm looking forward to is my journal. I will always write down for the things that I have ideas upon.
Okay, just place the box on the floor. Okay, Rusdi, I'm going to do a strip search on you.
The purpose of the search is to prevent him from smuggling out items from inside to outside, for example, messages.
Turn. Okay. Your wrist tag still okay? All right. You may put on your clothing.
Basically, because we don't have underwear, we don't have long pants. The joy of getting the things back here, we feel like human again. Something that will make us not to come back here again. As I get nearer and nearer to the gate, I will eventually thinking about happiness that is going to be happening to me. The feelings of to able to walk a long distance or getting back to see the sky and the sun will make me very, very emotional. Freedom means peace for me. By me having the luxury to actually do whatever that I want, not to be CCTV'd all the time. For this sentencing, I take it as a life journey where I eventually able to learn and make myself better so that I don't make any more mistakes in the future. After my first incarceration, I can still think that drug is not so addictive, thinking that we have the choice to use it or not. So for this release, I need to tell myself that I cannot use it at all.
Rusdi, you're finally out. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, happy of freedom. How are you guys doing? Good? Very hot. I'm looking forward to actually to my mom food. So eventually, I think she can cook it today. Oh, there. Okay, she's here already. My mom. Yeah, we go first. Thanks. Bye. I don't want to come back here anymore.
And she was saying, Alima, this visit card, I do not want to have them anymore. She doesn't want to see me in prison.